Hello, I am Dr. Gerald Briggs Sr., the 8th president of our beloved Mississippi Valley State University. Today marks an exciting occasion as we honor and celebrate the Fall 2020 class. We live in uncertain times, but our commitment to making sure our beloved students have a quality educational experience will never waver. While all of the decisions we've had to make in response to these challenging times have been hard, none have been more complicated than a decision to hold our Fall 2020 commencement exercises virtually. While we know that the virtual commencement doesn't replace the experience, we hope that it will bring you some measure of joy and a sense of accomplishment that you so rightfully deserve. To the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, other relatives, and friends of our graduates, we know that you didn't anticipate celebrating your loved ones in this way. You have stood by and supported our graduates throughout this journey, and you continue to do so as we all work to make the best of these extenuating circumstances. You are worthy of recognition, so wherever you are, please pause and give yourselves a well-deserved pat on the back. I would also like to take this time to show appreciation to the fantastic faculty and staff we have here at MVSU. Our faculty have stepped up to the challenge without hesitation to care for all of our students' needs. Because of their dedication, we're able to confer degrees today to a group of graduates who are equipped and prepared to make positive contributions to this ever-changing world. Despite not providing services using traditional methods, our staff has worked tirelessly to ensure that we continue to offer our students the support and amenities they need to succeed through alternative means. Your genuine love for our university is evident, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And finally, our MVSU alumni who are joining us virtually from all parts of the globe. Your dedication and support for our beloved university is second to none. As always, we appreciate the time, talent, and treasure you so willingly extend to ensure that Valley remains in motion. Class of 2020, this is a momentous occasion in your life that you will never forget. Despite the unconventional circumstances, I encourage you to relish this moment and be proud. Despite the challenges, you did it. You prevailed. Please know that I am incredibly proud of you, and I'm honored to celebrate in spirit with you today.
Mr. President, the following students have completed the requirements for the Master of Arts, Masters of Business Administration, Master of Science, and Master of Arts in Teaching degrees. Therefore, based upon the recommendations of the faculty of the respective departments, I present them for the conferring of the degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, by the Board of Trustees of Mississippi Institutions of Higher Learning. I do hereby confer upon the presented students the Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, and Master of Arts in Teaching degrees with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Department of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Jacqueline A. Banks. Wendell K. Banks. Shakia C. Bell. James T. Gary. Crystal A. Grant. Brianna D. Hart. Donderica D. Malone. Andrew K. Mason. Tykevia S. McDaniel. Barbara E. Randall. Jocelyn C. Shaw. Andre B. Smith.
Department of Criminal Justice. Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justin A. Young.
Department of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Akila D. Baxter. Tamika S. Dillard Mosby. Akil F. Drain. Carol H. Jackson. Raquel X. Jackson. Sylvia L. Jones. Rosalind L. McDaniel. Tiana M. Poole. DeAndre T. Scott. Reginald L. Stanley. Mary Waters. Tekoa M. Williams. Master of Science, Elementary Education, Amanda Skelton. Master of Science, Special Education, Leticia M. Coleman.
Department of Health, Physical Education and Recreation. Master of Science, Sport Administration, Anthony T. Chestnut. Daryl J. Daniels. Jalen J. Daniels. Jermel D. Hall. Quandria S. Hudson. Constance S. Hughes. Jamie M. Shrivener. Kelly M. Whiteside.
Department of Natural Sciences and Environmental Health. Master of Science, Environmental Health, Sharia A. Comier. Shondalyn A. Moore.
Mr. President, the following students have completed all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees. Therefore, based upon the recommendations of the faculty of the respective departments, I present them for the conferring of degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Mississippi Institutions of Higher Learning, I do hereby confer upon the presented students the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees according to the department in which you have qualified, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Department of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Aaron J. Barkley. Jayon T. Britton. Javoris D. Buckley. Samaya E. Carpenter. Devin Evans. Cherokee U. Ray. Crystal D. Turner. Joseph H. Williams. Ambrisha K. Wynn. Bachelor of Science, Organizational Management, John M. Epps. Jarek S. Johnson. Courtney C. Jones. Kimberly Meeks Swims. Portia S. Moody. Jasmine Nash Cannon. Rodriguez C. Terry.
Department of Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Tyler J. Brewer. Tanita L. Council. Javante P. Curtis. Jakaria A. Darby. LaQuisia V. Gibson. Kevin R. King. Zycriana M. Merrill. Aviana P. Ranson. Darius E. Scott. Michaela K. Wicks.
Department of Education, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, Tracy L. Attaway. Sierra J. Butler. Amy B. McCline. Gloria D. Richardson. Jakayla Stampley. Kenneth J. Washington. Carla Williams. Takesha T. Williams. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, Raven D. Holston. Jonalyn R. Ingram. Roshunda T. Jones. Kennedy S. Lester. Bridget M. McGarry. Jeanette R. Sewell. Janet F. Smith. Lily F. Thomas. Kiara C. Washington. DeAndre Williams. Patricia Young. Bachelor of Science, Science Education, Funkisha R. Pittman.
Department of Engineering Technology, Bachelor of Science, Engineering Technology, Nija M. Burns. Lamarkovic M. Dixon, Jr. James L. Holmes. Glenn A. Johnson. Kayla J. Johnson. Anthony E. Phillips. Octavia B. Robinson. Stephanie V. Woods.
Department of English and Foreign Languages, Bachelor of Arts, English, Kalaya M. Anderson. Andrea R. Bird. Tyeserica R. Henson. Peter L. Jones. Sylvia K. Lark. Legarius C. Sims.
Department of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Art, Parashana L. Sanders. Bachelor of Arts, Music, Nehemiah R. Payton.
Department of Health, Physical Education and Recreation, Bachelor of Science, Health, Physical Education and Recreation, Jasmine A. Allen. Jasmine Q. Appleberry. Alexia Davis. DeMarcus K. Ford. Michael E. Green. Kelvin B. Lovett. Jamara J. McCarty. Jamie J. Polk. Terrence Ransom. Markavius Ross. Austin L. Rubin. Torrico T. Simmons. Erica A. Smith. Lisa C. Smith. Terrence L. Williams. Takia V. Wooden.
Department of Mass Communications, Bachelor of Arts, Communications, Kendriana D. Howard. Jasmine E. Jones.
Department of Mathematics, Computer and Information Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Tiara T. DeRosa. Mathematics, Jermesia R. Gatlin. David Pitchford.
Department of Natural Sciences and Environmental Health. Bachelor of Science, Biology, Zachary C. Barnes. Skylar S. Brown. Adelia I. Hudson. Destrial K. Jackson. Takandria Johnson. Chelsea B. Love. Zakia Y. McMorris. Charlie S. Pittman. Jermiron L. Rice. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Chelsea B. Love. Charlie S. Pittman. Bachelor of Science, Environmental Health, Gerald L. Love.
Department of Social Sciences, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies, Lanshay K. Collins. Khalil Driver. Georgia S. Griffin. Brandon Kimball. Alden T. Vaughn. Caitlin L. Wicks. Bachelor of Science, History, Shalay P. Ryan. Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Najar K. Jackson. Bachelor of University Studies, Tommy A. Bibbs. Rosie V. Blackshire. Glenda T. Brown. Johnny Deere. Jason D. Foster. Tamikia L. Hawthorne. Olivia S. McClung. Dilworth B. Ricks. Chantel V. Buford.
Department of Social Work, Bachelor of Social Work, Adrian L. Baker. Kawasha S. Collins. Damian K. Frazier. Jennifer Harper. Alicia R. Hill. Patrice N. Jenkins. Shantarita T. Jones. Patricia F. Mitchell Parker. Brittany R. Reese. John J. Sansing. Portia Shields. Jada S. Wilbert.
Class of 2020, the MVSU National Alumni Association Board of Directors and its members waive your first year membership fees. We ask that as members of the organization, you exemplify the true character of a Mississippi Valley State University graduate. We want you to go forth and contribute positively to the world and to MVSU by promoting the welfare of Mississippi Valley State University as you do all that you can do. Please support and fulfill these charges as a Mississippi Valley State University National Alumnus. By the power and authority invested in me by the National Alumni Association Board of Directors and its membership, I hereby declare you members of the MVSU National Alumni Association. Congratulations.
Class of 2020, we know that today's ceremony has been unconventional, but it doesn't lessen the weight of your degree or the magnitude of what it means to refer to yourself as an alum of Mississippi Valley State University. In fact, what you've been able to accomplish despite this global health crisis speaks to your fortitude as a scholar. Because of this, I am confident that you are prepared to make outstanding contributions to the world through your chosen profession. Graduates, my charge to you today is to continue to strive for the best. You have already accomplished a huge milestone. You have made your parents, your family, friends, and your university proud of your accomplishments. I hope you are proud as well with the character that you have built within yourselves. As you move forward toward the next phase of your life, remember that there is no end to education. Your whole life is a learning process. Getting this degree is important, but the education you receive in the process is priceless. So I charge you to keep learning, growing, and evolving. Education is the most potent tool you can use to revolutionize the world, and you are well on your way. Again, I say congratulations, MVSU Class of 2020. I know that you are going to do amazing things for our nation and the world. In closing, I want to remind you that distance does not detract from the greatness that we have here at Mississippi Valley State University. We are and will forever be one goal, one team, one valley in motion.